What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today is a huge day in the Multiversus community. We just got the patch notes for Season 1, version 1.02. Let's get into it, baby. September 8th, 2022. That is when the patch is going to hit, but it's been posted today on September 7th, 2022. We're hopping right into this. Let's see if the game has truly changed in terms of the meta and, of course, the Hitbox and Hurtbox visual rework. Let's get it. So, in general, Gizmo will be arriving on September 8th. He has his popcorn and is ready to pop off. Spectator mode now displays team colors properly. Alrighty. I like that little touch up. That was really important though, because in spectator mode, sometimes the colors would be really off, like actually really off. So yeah, that makes sense. Gameplay systems, Hitbox, Hurtbox update. This patch, and this is what everybody has pretty much been super waiting for, like super duper waiting for. The Hitbox, Hurtbox update. This patch includes our Hitbox, Hurtbox system overhaul. Our goal with this update is to more tightly tie hitboxes and hurtboxes to our character animations. We'll be keeping an eye on how this update affects the player experience, and we are ready to implement additional patches if any problems arise. This will be a process for us to get there, but this is our first step towards truly accurate hitbox and hurtbox detection and gives us a foundation of permanently fixing issues going forward. Now, honestly, let's actually break this down real quick. So guys, when it comes to characters, right, there are certain moves that act really weird, like really weird. Like, let's take Bugs Bunny for example. Bat. We all know how obnoxious that move is. What if the move works that way because our hurt boxes are not represented correctly? And as you can see here by looking at this, that's exactly what it was. So before, it was just a capsule, meaning that entire area, that capsule is essentially where you can get hit. Now, to give you some context, if you do an upward aerial or you do another move, right, and of course your character's model changes, the capsule hurtbox stays the same. Therefore, let's say I do an up air as Wonder Woman. There's a little bit under me where the capsule will hang out, and if someone hits that, you get hit. Now, not to say anything about Bugs' bat, because it's still very much a crazy move, but it definitely got that added bonus because of the Hurtbox system that was there before, and now this is really going to test players' ability to be able to space moves accurately to hit character models. So there's going to be an influx of players that get way better from this, some that get way worse from this. And so I actually like this because it's going to put that much more of a skill emphasis for people going forward in the game. This patch includes our Hitbox, Hurtbox. Oh, it's basically the same thing. Yeah, so I actually like this. You see what I mean? Now the wire, the frame, the Hurtbox follows her actual model, what she looks like. And as you can see, the sword has no Hurtboxes. Therefore, if you are playing a character that has a sword, that will be helpful for you in terms of outranging people, because of course the sword can't get hit, you know what I mean? But you can. But before, look at that, the capsule. So it doesn't really matter that she's kind of like extending out of the capsule. You hit that part of her, she's getting hit. It's crazy, right? This is huge. I don't think people actually understand how big of a deal this is. This is nuts. This is actually nuts. Oh my god, it's so exciting too. So Hurtbox updates on every single character in the game, by the way, and Hitbox is updated on most attacks. Specific adjustments may not be listed in the character notes. So guys, be sure to experiment with your characters and to see if the Hitbox actually changed for your attacks. That's so crazy. Projectile systems update. This patch also includes the first part of our projectile systems update. Multiversus is a game that thrives on interesting interactions between fighters, between allies, and between projectiles. But a player shouldn't need an encyclopedic knowledge of every attack in the game to feel comfortable understanding those interactions. Our goal with this update is to standardize global projectile behaviors so players can better adapt strategies around projectiles. This update is just the first part of our projectile systems change, so expect more updates in a future patch. Changes. Standardize opposing projectiles to always clank, destroying both projectiles. Nice. Introduced to heavy projectile, heavy projectiles break enemy projectiles, can only clink with other heavy projectiles, and cannot be reflected. So a heavy projectile, I'm assuming like Bug's rocket will probably be a heavy projectile. It can break other enemies' projectiles, can only clink with other heavy projectiles, and cannot be reflected. But can it be blocked? Huh. Wonder Woman mains. Slap that armor on and let's see if we can actually block it, as we should be able to. Barriers and buffs that block projectiles more consistently block all projectiles, and projectiles that explode no longer hit fighters that block the projectile. You guys ever block a Bug's rocket and the shit explodes and you get hit anyway? This is great. This is actually great. Guys, this is godlike. Directional action key mappings for keyboard. Directional attacks and specials can now be mapped to, oh, that's cool. You can map them. Nice. On a keyboard, down attack can be mapped to a key so you can perform down attacks without also fast falling. In total, there are 8 new keyboard binds. Up attack, right attack, down attack, left attack, up special, right special, down special, left special. Keyboard warriors. Today is your day. Well, tomorrow technically. Miscellaneous gameplay updates. Adjusted character mesh vertical offset so that characters' feet don't clip into the floor as much. This change also involved adjusting the floor collision for the following maps: Scoobies, Crumelons, Crumelons 1v1, Tree Fort 1v1, and all versions of Sky Arena. Wall, floor, and ceiling bounces no longer restore dodge meter energy. Wow. Oh shit, that's a big one. And improved input handling when an attack special is executed at the same time as a jump. In the past, it was possible for jumps to interrupt attacks and specials, thus leading to ignored actions. This change will, wow, so yo, if you guys have ever been like, yo man, I'm trying to do this short hop special or aerial and my inputs are getting eaten, they made it that much easier for you to do that. So these are like quality of life changes in the game, but that wall, floor, and ceiling bounce no longer restoring dodge meter, and for some of y'all that be spamming, might be curtains, man. General perks. Clear the air. Updated description text to explain the perk effect only applies to non-heavy projectiles. Ice to beat you. Projectiles will only apply ice debuff to fighters that are not already debuffed by ice. This change was already released for online matches and will now be applied in local play. I'll take that. Unstacked cooldown refund decreased from 0.5 seconds to 0.25 seconds. Stacked cooldown refund decreased from 1 second to 0.5 seconds, and this change was already released for online matches, but it'll now be reflected. Yeah, I was about to say that. Oh, that was already in the past one. Okay. Make it rain, dog. Unstacked projectile speed buff reduced to 10% from 20. Ah, okay. I guess they realized that 20% was a lot. Yo, I've been running that. Stacked projectile speed buff reduced to 20%. From 25%. Okay, so now they make it more worth stacking to get that actual buff, because it wasn't worth stacking before just to get an extra 5%. Perk description text for this change will not be updated until the next patch. Sturdy Dodger fixed an issue where the perk would not stack properly. Maps. Well, we got map buffs and nerfs. 2v2 tree fort map trampoline tree health reduced to 15 from 30. Trophy's Edge. Fixed minor asymmetry in the main platform's collision so that it is now perfectly centered. I like that the trampoline is gonna die quicker in 2v2 tree fort map. I think they realize people don't really like bouncing up and down all the time. Crumelons or Crumelons 1v1 added a new floating platform to both versions. Okay. And guys, the meat and potatoes of the buffs, obviously people want to obviously hear about, yo, is my main getting buffed? Is my main getting nerfed? Like, what's good with it, right? People want to know. And so, without further ado, we're going to get straight into it. Hey, DJ, spin that back. Hey, hold on, guys. Only 24.4% of you guys are subscribed to the channel, leaving 75.6% of you not subscribed. Now, of course, it is not mandatory. However, I am a man on a mission and a man with a dream, and my dream is to one day hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube so I can get that plaque. And not only that, we are on the road to 50K at the moment, so it only takes 1 second of your time. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy the vision, and of course, if you support the vision. It would mean the world to me. Now, let's get you back to what you were watching for. Much love. Take it easy. Thank you so much. For this patch, we're gonna get into the buffs and nerfs, and let's see who's actually gonna be strong and who might not be. So, Arya, Assassin passive, remove 5% additional damage taken debuff. It's gone. Oh, shit. Yo, they don't take extra damage. Oh. Oh, hold on. Wait, maybe this might be Arya only. Her air, ground, and up special got nerfed, reverted to early access version of up special. We were finding that skill and counterplay was being removed from Arya with the addition of the vacuuming effect, making follow-ups nearly always true. This revert will give opponents the ability to affect the outcome by the use of knockback influence and Arya air control to compensate for the... Wow, so I actually like this change. Before, her up special straight up like would either not connect, which was big because that just means Arya doesn't work, and then they made it too true to the point where it's always going to connect. They made it so now it's a skill issue. Basically, they gave you control to follow and read your opponent's knockback influence after getting hit by it. So now it's up to you to be good enough as an Arya player to read where your opponent is going so that you can follow up. I like that. I want to see that in execution. Air and ground up special fixed a bug that caused Arya's dash on hit to stop working after Taz turns her into a chicken. Air, ground, and neutral special fixed an issue with long lingering hitboxes on Arya's stolen face neutral special. Oh, Batman! Oh, well, first off, I think Arya's gonna be pretty good still. It really all depends on this right here. Like, this is already a big deal, the passive, but guys, it's gonna really depend on this for sure to see, like, how well this works. Batman! We're watching Batman closely. The projectile system update will make it so all projectiles will properly destroy the Batarang. So we want to see how this plays out a bit. Nice. Batarang is literally a win neutral for me tool, honestly. So more counterplay to Batarang, the better. Don't let the Batman players try to fool you. He is a very strong character. Air down special, knockback angle change to send victims more horizontally. Okay. Air side attack. When landing the attack will allow carrying momentum or movement momentum earlier. Plus ground, oh, he got 2 buffs. Fixed the bug that was preventing projectile sidestep from dodging all projectiles. Ground side attack, fixed the bug that was causing the first jab to be delayed going into jab 2 when playing online. Okay. Excuse me, guys, sorry about that. Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny is still a bit too safe, and unpunishable due to land canceling recovery. The new active frames adjustment and global Hurtbox updates will hopefully make Bugs Bunny's up air attack more manageable. I was talking about this, right? So basically, with everybody's Hurtboxes now actually mapping onto their character, it's gonna force people to have to learn how to space. Bugs' up air, his bat, well, yeah, might have a big hitbox, but it definitely will, I feel like, you know what? It will hopefully not be as crazy because of the change to Hurtboxes. And of course, let's see if they actually tone it down a bit regardless. Air side special, rocket now classified as heavy projectile. All right, cool. We just read about that before, how that's gonna work. Air up special, rocket now classified as, okay, it's the same thing. Purple effect added to indicate armor break property. Cooldown attack no longer consumes all aerial special uses. Air ground neutral special, safe now classified as a heavy projectile as it should be. Got nerfed. Barriers and buffs that block projectiles now deactivate the safe hitbox until the safe is hit again. Cool. Downward aerial attack, so it's down air, the mallet. Recovery land cancel window delay 2 frames. Beautiful. Well, 2 frames is not that much, but we'll see how much it actually matters. Air side attack, recovery land cancel window delay 3 frames. So they're just adding more frames to him still to make him riskier. Air up attack, hitbox active frames reduced. Good. You know how his bat used to just, you throw it out and that shit stays out for a year? The active frames are reduced. I wish I knew how much they started at and were reduced to, because honestly, bro, like, y'all know damn well that move crazy as hell, bro. Ground neutral attack, frame window to cancel into another ground neutral attack delayed. Aha. Cool. So they're making it harder to do that. Wait, let me see. Ground neutral attack. Ah, never mind. Yeah. They're making it harder to just do that again. Weight lowered from 50. They made him lighter too. Yo, he's 50 now. Oh my God. Coming through Doc signature perk, hitbox active duration reduced to 0.25.0. Listen, I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys with Bugs Bunny. I don't know until we see this in action how much this is going to matter. The thing, in my opinion, that genuinely makes him not obey the rules of the game like every other character is that he has so many ways to stall on the top blast zone, off stage, so many ways to keep himself safe and to refresh all of his different recovery options just by spawning a rocket. Not to mention he's able to hover back to the stage. That to me is where the safety lies. His recovery is too hard to punish. You don't kill Bugs Bunny by burning his options. You literally kill him by punching his ass into the blast zone. You have to kill him. Some characters you just straight up hit them a couple times, they can't make it back. Bugs can always make it back and mix you up in the process, and that genuinely is the problem to how evasive he is. Finn! Oh, you got all buffs. Good for Finn players. I kind of felt bad for you guys. Your character just disappeared. When the world needed him most, he vanished. Well, not to say everybody thought they needed Finn, but you get it. Assassin passive removed. Okay, so they took that off of Finn also. Passive now increased starting gold to 200 from 100. His air, ground, neutral special fixed an issue where the shockwave from high-fiving an ally would not hit enemies. Aerial up special adjusted vacuum hitbox to more consistently combo into the final hit. Oh, they brought it back. Oh my god, I think that's the backpack. Yo, hold up. I think they brought it back. No! Ground down attack, increased minimum distance traveled, adjusted vacuum hitbox to more consistently combo into the final hit. Garnet, air, ground, neutral special. When Garnet bubbles a projectile, the projectile will not be able to hit herself or allies until the bubble expires. I'm actually really surprised. I thought she would have got more. Increased projectile speed to 2,200 from 2,000. Recovery frames decreased to allow for follow-up combos from the hit. Air side attack. Side attack 1 on hit cancel window moved earlier. Side attack 1 combos better into side attack 2. Garnet players, how much does this matter? Honestly, I'm really surprised. I thought she would have got a lot more. Harley, assassin passive, removed the 5% additional. Oh shit. All right, hold on. So I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I think Harley is I think she's a strong character. She's not top tier, but she's dead asses in mid tier, and don't even think about putting her lower. She is a capable character. It's just like Smash, bro. When Cloud got nerfed from 4 to Ultimate, they tried to act like he was useless and couldn't play the game. That Harleys are doing the same in this one. Harley can literally hit you and take you to 70 if they just practice the combo hard enough. You got me twisted. I already know. So movement speed increased to 1,875 from 1,825. And a common complaint was, why am I an assassin but I'm so damn slow? Well, she got a lot faster. Well, yeah, she got pretty fast. Like, that's faster, but I want to see how much that will matter in the grand scheme of things. Might be a little dangerous, especially with the Hurtbox, Hitbox overhaul. I think Harley is going to have a grand ass time. I'm not going to lie. I think that character she might be a little scary. We'll see. Of course, the Giant is getting nothing but nerfs. Poor Giant, he's just been getting bodied every patch. Rage mode, gray health reduced to 15 from 30. That's half. His air up attack reduced damage to 5 from 6. Air ground neutral special. Ability and ammo cooldowns are now static cooldowns. Static cooldowns are not affected by cooldown reduction perks or buffs. Consuming an item or Iron Giant's art will still grant 1 bolt. Okay. Damn. Ability cooldown rate increased to 25 from 23 seconds. Let me see. Air neutral attack with recovery increased. Okay. Jake. Air ground neutral special. If Jake eats multiple opponents, he will spit them all out on the first spit. Spitting no longer counts towards air special count. Jake can aerial spit even if he has exhausted his air specials. Spit opponents are now properly classified as projectiles. Weaken stacks applied on hit reduced to 2 from 5. Air, ground, and down special attack duration reduced to 3 seconds from infinite duration. Can no longer hit the same enemy multiple times. He got nerfed, and then he kind of just whip recovery increased. Oh my god, his air side attack whip recovery increased 6 frames. Land cancel window delayed to match increased whip recovery. On hit cancel window moved 2 frames earlier. This should give the opponent more of a window to punish Jake on a whipped attack. This is great. Actually, this is great. No more watching Jake's roll attack, roll attack, roll attack, and you know the roll is coming and you're ready to hit him and you just can't. Beautiful. while also giving Jake more of an opportunity to successfully follow up from a hit attack. Air downward attack, damage reduced on the first 2 hits, third hit ignite duration reduced to 0.5 seconds from 1. This is what I wanted to see. Are we getting the shockwave back on LeBron? His air down attack, knockback angle pushed to be more horizontal. Basketball, enemies can no longer hit the basketball. Great! The basketball will always bounce back when blocked by projectile blocking effects. Ball, ground neutral special, ground pass projectile speed increased, air version unaffected. No ball air side attack, hitbox active frame window moved 3 frames earlier. Okay. Hitbox active frame window moved earlier for the ball ground up attack, and on hit cancel window moved earlier to allow for more reliable follow-ups. Let's go. Ball ground down attack, cancel window moved earlier. Let's go. Oh my god, LeBron. But no shockwave though. Let's get the shockwave back, please. Morty, the newest character. This is going to be interesting. His passive is active. Ally grenade passive has been enabled, baby. Let's go. Air, ground, neutral special, ammo cooldown increased to 13 from 12 seconds. Knockback scaling increased from 23 to 25, and grenades can now be knocked back by ally projectiles. Enemy projectiles will be destroyed. Enemy projectiles will destroy grenades. His air, ground, down special. Fixed issues where Morty or his ally would be randomly pulled back to the save point. This is now only triggered when the ally is near the blast zone. Oh, I think that needs to be triggered. Air side special. Portal aim reticle now only shows for the Morty player in online matches. Ground side special. More consistently hits projectiles. Air, ground, neutral attack. Fixed an issue where the blaster could spawn 2 shots when fired. Knockback direction now based on projectile velocity. Knockback scaling increased. Ground up attack fixed an issue where the blaster could spawn 2 shots when fired. Oh shit. Hold on. Knockback direction can now, knockback direction now based on projectile velocity. Knockback scaling increased. Ground side attack full. Bruh, he's just getting love in my opinion. Full jab combo now connects more reliably. Now, extra fleet juice signature perk now cleans up Tom and Jerry's mousetrap. Now cleans up Garnet's electric zone. We gotta scrub all those traps off the fucking stage, baby. Reindog, not too much. He got a buff. He got 2 buffs. Enemies can no longer hit the spit projectile for his air and ground neutral attack. Air up attack vacuum knockback applied to first hit to help the 2 hits chain together more reliably. His ground neutral attack, holding down and dodging no longer cancels until the next attack as quickly to prevent extremely rapid firing of the projectile attack. Yo, some of these characters are going to be OD and some are just going to be like, eh. Shaggy. Rage, air, down. Okay, hold on. Super Sandwich now classified as heavy projectile. Air, ground, side special. Bug fixed correctly. Branches to other attacks on hit for non-rage side specials. Ground, down, attack. Armor removed from the attack. That's a big deal. That is because they were spamming the shit out of that with that armor. That's huge. And knockback angle pushed to be more horizontal. His weight got lowered to 68 from 76. They realized that he shouldn't have been that heavy to begin with, bruh. Oh, that's a lot of weight. Ground up special. Jump cancel in ground. Hold on. Jump cancel in ground up air special is delayed to prevent a true combo into air up special because it was killing at unexpectedly low damage. Wow. Oh shit. Ground down attack. Armor removed from the attack and knockback. So you guys, sorry, I think I misinterpreted the attack for a second. You know the combo, basically where they're doing the ground down attack, the stomp, and it has armor, and it also, you could do like spike into down attack, spike down attack, and it's almost like an infinite, and you're just eating 90, and it takes no effort. Like, get it out. Let's go. Gonna have to make these Shaggies actually play the game. Steaming Universe. Got one thing and it's a nerf. Air, ground, up special. After spawning 2 shields with his up special, Steven must land on solid ground before he can spawn more shields with his up special. Great. Superman. Let's see. Is Superman getting bodied like everybody wants? His aerial up special fixed a bug where Superman could grab enemies from far away as they bounced off walls, later start up on active hit frames. Air side special fixed above. It's the same thing, but flight speed is reduced after Superman grabs an enemy, so it won't carry enemies as far. Oh shit. Soups is actually, oh no. Air ground down special now has an ammo cooldown. Superman spawns with 2 ammo. 1 new ammo returns every, oh shit, he can't spam that shit anymore. This is nuts. This is to prevent heat vision camping where Superman would only use this attack over and over. And you know damn well, chat, let me know in the comment section below, guys. Have you fought a Superman whose neutral is only laser? Let me know. Ground down attack hitbox active frames reduced. Ground up attack hitboxes adjust so the attack no longer hits behind him. Oh shit. I gotta see how Superman functions during this patch. I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna be watching him. Taz. Skins. Beachcomber Taz has fixed to look more like his profile icon. The passive max tasty stacks increased to 18 from 16, so it takes more to turn him into a chicken. But then chicken movement speed reduced to 1200 from 1550. Chicken max health reduced to 15 from 30. Chicken duration reduced to 6 seconds from 8. They kind of like buffed and nerfed his passive. Air ground neutral special Taz can now eat and spit Bugs Safe, Bugs Rocket, and Shaggy Super Sandwich. Bro, that is huge for Taz players. You just became so much more valuable as a partner off of that alone. Eating an enemy in the air now applies 2 weakened stacks. Okay, here we go. Air ground side special on cooldown. Tornado duration increased to 0.45 seconds from 0.25. Air ground down special recovery frames decreased to allow for better combo follow-ups. Okay, all right. Air ground up special allows canceling to dodge and jump to be able to escape while in the air. Iron Stomach signature perk Anvil now classified as a heavy projectile fixed issues with Taz's item throw animation. I gotta get in there! Signature perk Taz's ally can only enter the dog pile 1 time per use. Oh, one little nerf. Alright, my partner's character, Tom and Jerry. I'm gonna keep this a buck, as I've been saying. It's unfortunate. Well, depending on what we see here, I'm under the impression that there's only really one Tom and Jerry doing anything competitively right now in the grand scheme of things. No shots, by the way, of course. But when you look at these online tournaments, sure, Tom and Jerry is a meta-relevant character, but they're not actually running the meta compared to some of these other top tiers out there. Very strong character, of course, high skill cap. So it would suck if this character got nerfed really hard simply because like people just aren't trying to learn the matchup. And don't get me wrong, guys, I tell Void his character is a piece of shit all the time. Trust me. But I don't think they need to get hard nerfed. Jerry air/ground up special. Jerry no longer hits enemies immediately after the rocket explodes. Damage compensated. Jerry nerfs. Okay, just Jerry. Jerry now classified as a heavy projectile while in flight. Oh shit. No longer refreshes his cooldown. Can Taz eat Jerry? If he dies while attached to an ally. Reduce cork ammo to 2 from 3. Cork ammo while attached to ally unchanged. Only has 2 corks. Okay. Air side attack added 3 frames of recovery. Land cancel window delayed 7 frame. Ouch. Damn. Ouch. Yo, I wonder if Void's like sideways loops are gonna work. It'd be a shame if they don't work, honestly, given all the other combos some of these other characters have. That's unfortunate. Air down attack added 3 frames of recovery. Land. Okay, so the spike makes perfect sense. His spike is so broken. It's super rewarding. So of course, if you can make that a bit worse, that makes sense. Ground side attack, jab 1 hitbox, active frame window, move 2 frames later. Dynamite split signature perk. Split dynamite sticks now detonate when they hit terrain. So they won't just like keep hovering and moving and shit. They'll just blow up. Oh man. Me and him gotta have a talk. we gotta talk. We gotta talk about this. Definitely gonna get his opinion. Velma, passive. Instead of calling the police, Velma now solves the mystery and calls the Mystery Inc. gang and the Mystery Machine to take the bad guys away. That's cool. Honestly, I mean, I kind of think I know why the police got removed. I don't really need to obviously say it, but I do like the substitution for it, and I think it's fitting. It's on brand. Air's up special no longer applies weakened stacks on hit. She's just getting nerfed. I love it. Keep nerfing her. Keep nerfing her until she's a normal character. but don't make her too bad. I don't want her to be low or mid tier. I want her to still be relevant, but make her a normal character, and please make her interact. Make her interact. She's so boring to fight. She feels like a Smash Ultimate character. Air, ground, neutral attack no longer heals Velma when she hits an ally with a speech bubble. Movement speed reduced to 2100 from 2200. That's 100 units down. Fuck. Weight reduced to 52 from 55, and they're still making her lighter. Okay. All right. Will this be the patch that makes Velma stand in line with everybody else? Let's find out. We're going to find out real quick. My character, Wonder Woman. Yo, what? Air, ground, neutral special. Lasso is no longer classified as projectile. Okay. Ground down attack no longer breaks projectiles while charging. Weight reduced to 71 from 76. We just got buffed. We just got buffed. Movement speed reduced to 2,225 from 2,250. Man, what the? Man, we just got buffed. It hasn't even been long. What are we? We haven't even taken over the ladders. We haven't done any. We got buffed, and the other characters were still better than us. I don't understand. Wait, with that weight reduction, dude, there are still characters that aren't even tanks that are now heavier than us. Not to mention, like, even when we got the buff, there were still characters that weren't tanks that were heavier than us. I don't understand. And weight and movement, it couldn't have been just one? I don't get it. Honestly, I don't know how much the movement speed thing is gonna affect Wonder Woman. Really? Like 25 units down. It's probably not the end of the world. It's just kind of annoying because, like, what have we done? The character doesn't, like, who complains about Wonder Woman? Like, genuinely, who complains about Wonder Woman? Like, what? We're not Bugs, we're not Velma, we're not Giant, we're not Tom and Jerry, we're not Finn, but he got blown back a while ago. We're not all these other characters, but we got Nerfs. Like, what? Ah, my God. I wish I understood why. That's all I want to know. Why? All right. Wonder Woman players, from me to you, what do you guys think about these? Do you think this is warranted? What do you guys think? Matter of fact, even if you aren't a Wonder Woman player, let me know. Personally, for me, these buffs, I wish. These nerfs aren't the end of the world. They're just pretty annoying because, I don't know. They're annoying to me because I can't make sense of them. But I'm going to have to figure it out. I'm going to have to figure it out. Will this make me drop Wonder Woman? No. The only thing that would ever make me drop Wonder Woman is if she kept getting annoyingly nerfed, or like unwarrantedly nerfed, or she got nerfed so bad that she's just, there's no point. That's the only way I would ever drop her. But, like, I don't know. To me right now, these nerfs don't make sense, especially given the time frame. I don't even think we got to live in our buffs for that long. And the buffs we got weren't, like, making her, I want to say, like, crazy. If you even look at, like, online tournaments and stuff for the game so far, like, you still don't see Wonder Woman's popping off. I haven't entered any, so, like, yeah, I don't know. It's a little disappointing, but regardless, guys, let me know in the comment section below, who do you think is godlike and who do you think sucks right now? This patch has literally changed the game entirely, and this is going to show who was able to adjust to the new overhaul and who's not. Who can space their moves instead of abusing the Hurtbox system, the old one. It's going to be great. Guys, are you excited? Are you happy with the buffs? Are you happy with the nerfs? Where do you think your character is? And of course, to keep updated with my content and all Multiversus news, this is the one-stop shop. Hit that motherfucking sub button for your boy. Would greatly appreciate that. You already know I got fire content coming to you all week, especially with Gizmo coming up. I'm gonna have a video tomorrow. But guys, thank you for watching. Take it easy. Peace out. Deuces.